Hello, my name is Parinda and today I'll be taking you through a vinyasa class. It will include stretching, mobility, and also strengthening, so a pretty well-rounded class with a little bit of everything. For today's class, all we will need is a mat. If you don't have a mat, you can lay out a towel, and for anyone who wants to have a yoga block lying around, that would be great as well. Otherwise, this class is for all levels, so anything from beginner to advanced can do this class. And if you're ready, let's get to it. Let's come to a shout pose to begin this class. Bringing your body onto the mat, arriving on our mat today. You can start by taking a big breath in and big breath out. Let's take a few more breaths here, really grounding yourself with each inhale, feeling your lungs, your sternum expanding, and with every exhale, feeling everything contract, letting all the stress out, all the bad energy out. Let's stay here for a few more breaths. Okay, on your next inhale, you can look up to your hands. Let's move our hands to the left side. Just walk it to the left side and place your left palm on your right palm, just to hold it there. Feeling the right side of your body lengthening. Inhale and exhale. Alright, let's switch side. On your next inhale, look up. Let's walk our hand to the right side, stretching our left side of the body. Trying to keep the hips down on our heel. A big stretch from our buttocks to our fingers. Alright, and next inhale, look back up, placing your arms back in the middle. Look forward, and now we'll shift our body up to a tabletop position. In the tabletop, we want to have our shoulder over our wrist and our hips over our knee. Let's stay here. Knees about hip width apart. Let's come into a cat and cow. On your inhale, drop your belly to the ground and look up. And exhale, pressing into the ground, round your back. Alright, and inhale and exhale, feeling the back strengthening. Alright, let's do that a few more times. Inhale and exhale, rotating your hips inward. Alright, last time. Inhale, big stretch. Front side, and exhale, push into the ground. Alright, now come to the neutral. Let's stretch, warm up our wrist. First by placing your palms inward, fingertips pointing towards the knee. If this hurts your wrist, you can move it closer to your knee, placing less weight on the wrist, and then you can shift back and forth, feeling a forearm stretch. Okay, once you're ready, let's turn it downward. So now you place the back side of your hand on the ground and just continue to stretch forward and backwards. Okay, very good. Now placing your arms so that your fingers are going to the side, pointing in the right side. And then you can shift left and right this time. Okay, now you can come back, sit on your heel. Let's do a bit of a wrist roll. So just rolling it in circle. Okay, and let's turn it back the other way. Keep rotating it, making a big circle. Okay, now clenching into a fist and letting go, stretching out your fingers. Let's do that a few times. Okay, very good. Now place your palms back onto the ground. Let's stretch out that back and that chest, a bit of rotation. Okay, coming into a tabletop. On your inhale, I want you to bring your right arms up to the side, up into the sky. You can look upward or downward, whichever your neck feels good, and stay there. All right, and exhale, coming down, putting your right arms through to the left side, bringing your shoulder to the ground. All right, and place it down. Just stay here, bringing your head onto the ground. All right, if you'd like to go next step or a little bit further, you can bring your right leg up and lengthening it back, or bringing it to the left side to the right hand. And now feeling the left leg stretch. Let's hold here, one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Feeling that shoulder in the back, opening the scapula. All right, and your inhale, bring it back up and down. If your leg is out to the left, just bring it back to the middle. And now we'll switch side. On your inhale, twist, bringing your left arm up to the sky, opening that chest. All right, and exhale, thread the needle through to the right side, placing the shoulder down. Let's stay here. If you'd like to continue, bring your right leg up, pointing it back. Or if you'd like to go even further, bring it to the right side or to the left hand. Just place it there. And let's hold here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Maybe twist a little further. All right, very good. Next, your inhale, bring it back up and placing it back down, stepping your right foot back. All right, next we'll come into a downward facing dog, pointing your toes into the ground. Start pressing the knee back up, pushing that hips up to the sky, starting to straighten the leg, pushing it up, and straightening the arms and the elbow. Coming into a downward facing dog. If this is your first down dog of the day, you might feel a little tight. That's okay. You can bend one knee at a time, just getting everything loose. Try to push up into that shoulder blades and not collapsing it. Big inhale and exhale, just pushing that heels into the ground one at a time. I'm going to do this a few more breaths, really getting everything loose and warm up. Okay, and let's bring both of your heel up and pressing it down together, and let's hold it here. All right, very good. I want you to walk both of your feet towards each other, maybe the toe touching. All right, and on your next inhale, bringing the right foot up to the sky, coming to a three-legged dog. All right, and next step your right foot between both of your hands, coming forward, placing the left knee down on the ground. You can let go the foot flat on the ground. All right, and once you're ready, you can press up, coming into a low lunge. You can press onto the knee. Try to push that hips forward, really stretching that front side. And let's hold it here. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Okay, on your next inhale, I want you to sweep your arms up. Okay, and exhale, open that chest forward, bringing the elbow down, bending at the elbow, pulling that scapula together. Hold it here. All right, and inhale, bring it back up, placing it back down on the ground, lifting that left knee up and stepping the right foot back. Okay, very good. Okay, now we'll switch side. So bringing the toes back together. This time we'll lift our left leg, lengthening up into the sky, trying to square your hips to the mat without letting it open. Feeling the right leg stretched and lengthen. All right, once you're ready, let's step the left foot between your hands. If it doesn't come forward enough, you can use your left hand to help it push it forward a little more. Okay, bring the right knee down, placing the foot flat. Okay, let's find your balance here. And once you're ready, let's press up into a low lunge. It's okay if one side is tighter than the other. Just try to hold it, coming to a comfortable position for you. Okay, once you're ready, let's lift our arms up. Okay, and bend at the elbow, open that chest up, look up at the sky. It's okay to lose balance. Just try to take a big breath in and big breath out. All right, your next inhale, bring your arms back up and place it back on the mat over that knee. Okay, now bring your right knee up, stepping the left foot back, pushing the hips back. Let's come into a downward facing dog again. Let's take 3 breaths here. On your inhale, big breath in, and exhale, push that hip up, trying to lengthen the back. Okay, last breath, inhale and exhale. Okay, now we'll place both knees back onto the ground. All right, let's work on the core and the upper body a little bit. All right, I'd like you to find a balance here. Just really placing and grounding both of your palms into the ground, spreading the finger wide like a gecko. Okay, once you're ready, let's start to kick our left leg back. Okay, let's have our right foot pointed at the ground as well. Okay, here I'd like you to engage that core, engage that glutes. Let's hold it here. Feeling everything start to warm up from the glutes, the back, the core, even the arms maybe. Let's hold it here. Big breath in, big breath out. All right, now I'd like you to lengthen the right arm forward as well. So left foot up and right arm up. Let's hold it here. All right, once you're ready, start to open it to the side. So kick it to the left and right arm open to the right. Engage everything. All right, and bring it back to the front. All right, and inhale, open. Exhale, bring it together in a straight line. Okay, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, open to the side. Exhale, bring it back together. Okay, 1 more. Open and bring it back to the middle. All right, very good. Placing the palms back down. Okay, let's do a bit of a quick stretch. So maybe turning your hips in circle. Feeling that glutes get a bit of a stretch. All right, let's do a little bit more. And now we'll come into the other side. Starting in a tabletop again. All right, once you find your balance, start to kick your right foot back. Having the right toe pointing into the ground, almost like you're trying to kick an imaginary wall in the back. All right, and let's hold it here, engage your core. Making sure the hips is not opening, having it square to the ground. All right, let's hold it here, engage everything. Inhale and exhale. And once you're ready, let's bring our left arm up. Lengthen it forward. Okay. Big inhale and exhale. All right, inhale, open it to the right side, perpendicular to the body. And exhale, bring it in parallel with the body. So that a few more times. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it back. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it back. Last time. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it back. Straight. And place your hand back, your knee back. Just give your hips a little bit of a shake. Okay, loosening everything out. Good big breath in and big breath out, signing out everything. All right, once you're ready, let's push back up into a downward facing dog. Look forward between your hands. Let's walk that foot up to the hand. Coming into a forward fold or Uttasana. Let's stay here for a few breaths. If your hamstring's super tight, it's okay to bend your knee. Just try to lengthen everything and letting your head drop down. Let that gravity pull it and stretching it out. You can hold onto the elbow as well. Swing left and right, loosening. Coming into a forward fold that feels good for you. Just take a big breath in and big breath out. Okay, last breath, bring your hands back down and let's start to roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time, rolling it slowly, keeping your neck tucked until your back is straight. You're standing and let the neck roll up. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit of a vinyasa flow. So we'll do warrior 1, warrior 2. All right, let's come into a Tadasana or standing posture. Bring your palms forward, tucking the hips, your foot about hip width distance apart, opening up that chest, neck straight, finding yourself grounded to the floor, pressing into that ground that's supporting you. And you take a big breath in, big breath out. On your next inhale, I want you to sweep your arms up to the sky. You can look up as well. And exhale, fold forward. Let's hold it here for a quick second. And inhale, slide your palms up the shins, your shins, and lengthening the back. And exhale, sliding it back down into a forward fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. Lengthening that back, keeping that neck straight. All right, and exhale, placing the palms back onto the ground. Step both of your feet back, coming to a plank. And let's hold it here. Engage that core, engage that glutes. You want that body to be like a plank. Just hold everything, not have your hips up too much or down too low. Just hold it here. And we'll flow through our chaturanga. If you feel like you have the strength today, you can do a full chaturanga, or if not, place your knee down onto the ground. Shift forward, start to bend at the elbow, bringing your chest down to the ground, your shin down to the ground, lengthening our leg backwards, and inhale, coming to a cobra. Or if you can do a full chaturanga, you lower down and inhale, upward facing dog. All right, and once you're ready, let's push up, coming to a downward facing dog. Okay. And next, inhale, look forward, step your right foot forward, bringing the heels down, opening the back foot 45 degree, coming into a warrior one. Lifting our body up. Okay, here, find your warrior one stance. Foot opening up sideways about 45 degree, knees over your ankle. Not opening your hips to the side, having both facing forward as much as you can. Let's hold it here. Big breath in, big breath out. All right. Next, inhale, I want you to intertwine your arms in the back, feeling that chest opening, pulling that scapula together. Big inhale, and I want you to start lowering down to the front. You're gonna come into a humble warrior. Bringing your chest down to the left side, so on the left side of your right knee. And let's hold it here, engage your core, feeling that leg really supporting you and strengthening. Hold it here. Pulling that chest open, making sure nothing is collapsed down. Let's just stay here with strength and stability. 2 more big breath. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, on your next inhale, start to lift that chest back up. Let go of that hands. Bring the arms up to the sky. All right, and let's open, coming into a warrior two. So now your foot is facing to one side, come into a warrior two. Arms lengthening to the side, making sure your shoulders are down. You look forward to the middle finger of your right hand. And let's stay here. Inhale and exhale. All right, your next inhale, pull forward, shift our palms up, and placing the left hand down on your back thigh and open that right arms up to the back side. All right, inhale, come back up. Now we push forward, placing the elbow down onto the knee and open up. Feeling a big stretch from your left foot up to your fingertips, having it in one straight line from the bottom up to the hands. Engage that core, making sure you're not placing all your weights on your right elbow. All right, and inhale, lift back up, lengthening your right foot. Let's bring it forward. Now we're facing the front side. We're gonna do a wide-legged forward fold. This time you can have your arms intertwined in the back again, or if your shoulder hurts, let's just have it on your hips, whichever works for you. All right, inhale, I want you to open your chest up, look up at the sky, and exhale. Ooh. Folding from your hips, starts to come forward, your arms pushing up and folding forward as much as you can. As I mentioned, if your shoulder hurts in any way, you can feel free to bring your arms back down on the ground or on your hips. And let's stay here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Push a little further, feeling your hamstring, your calf, all lengthening. All right, and let's place both of your palms back onto the ground. We're gonna push back up, halfway lift. Let's bring your right arms to the middle, so right below your gaze. All right, and once you're ready, pressing into that palm, let's start to twist to the left. So opening your left arm up to the sky. Let's hold it here. All right, let's bring it left arm back to the ground. Switch sides, so left arm come in place of the right hand. Pushing with the left hand, let's start to open the right to the right side. Almost like you want one line between the arms, the left palms to the right hands to the sky. All right, last breath, inhale and exhale. Let's place the right hand back on the ground. We're gonna start to walk our hands to the left side, and let's come into a warrior one on the other side now. So now we'll face the back of the mat. Let's start to lift our body up, bending our front knee, opening the foot 45-degree angle. Let's come into a warrior one here. Find length and balance in this posture. Making sure you have a straight back, straight neck. Let's hold it here. All right, once you're ready, let's intertwine our hand in the back. We're gonna do a humble warrior on this side. Inhale, I want you to open that chest. And exhale, let's start to push down, fold forward, bringing the chest to the right side of your left knee. And let's hold it here. It's okay to be a bit shaky as everything is working in this posture. Just breathe into those areas. And with every exhale, just let go of the stress. Always remember, you can always come back to your breath, or if everything hurts, you feel free to come into a child pose just to rest. Okay, one last breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, and your next inhale, lift our body back up, letting go of that hand. All right, and bring both palms up to the sky. Stay here. All right, let's open up into a warrior two on this side. So same as before, knee over our ankle. Make sure it doesn't go forward too much. Arm lengthening to both sides. Look forward. Look past your left hand. Let's take a big breath in. Big breath out. All right, your next inhale. Push forward, bringing our left palms up, and let's shift back, placing our right palms on the thigh, lengthening our left arm. You can look up at the sky or down as well, whichever feels better. Hold it here, feeling the side of the body lengthen. All right, and inhale, bring it back up. All right, now push forward, placing the elbow down on the knee, And open our right arms up to the sky or to the other side. One straight line from the right foot to the left, to the right fingers. Let's hold it here. If you'd like to go a step further, you can also intertwine your right arm in the back and left arm under the thigh and stay here. All right, one more breath. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, let's lift back up. All right, now bring the left foot forward. Now you'll be facing me. Let's walk our toes and our foot a little bit closer to each other. Now let's come into a goddess pose. Your arms stand to your side like a cactus. And with your foot coming a bit closer, start to bend that knee, bringing our pelvis to the ground. And let's hold it here. Try to lengthen your back, making sure it doesn't collapse. And really tilting that hips forward. Let's hold it here. All right, inhale, I want you to lengthen everything up. And exhale, lower back down. We're gonna do that a few more times. Inhale, lift back up. And exhale, down. Inhale, back up. And exhale, down. All right, now I want you to place your palms on the thigh. You're gonna do a bit of a twist, really cleansing everything out. All right, start by pushing into both of the knees and start to drop your left shoulder to the middle. Still pushing both of the knee. All right, inhale, come back up. This time, drop your left shoulder to the middle. This posture is really good for opening up that hips as well as really detoxing your inside, your intestine, because it really twists everything out. All right, inhale, come back up. Let's do that one more time. Drop your left shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Right shoulder. And come back up. All right, straightening your leg. Let's come back up. Let's do a tree pose. In tree pose is really good for balancing. Let's come into a standing posture. I want you to really start to ground both of your feet, maybe shifting your weight left and right, just feeling that ground, your foot imprinting on that ground. All right, once you're ready, I want you to shift to the right side, putting more weight on the right foot. Start to lift your left leg. We have three positions here. You can just bring it up to the ankle, or next posture up to the calf, or the highest position would be up to the inner thigh. Whichever feels comfortable, come into that posture. Oops. It's okay to fall out of balance. Just come back to it. All right, once you're here, coming into a straight back posture and hold it here. Big inhale and exhale. Find your drishti or your focus point and just give it a slight gaze. Hold it still. Once you find a good posture here, maybe you want to grow that tree. Starting to lengthen your arms up, growing that stems of the tree up to the sky. And maybe the wind is blowing, you want to shift left and right, swing back and forth. All right, and we'll slowly come out of this posture, letting your left leg down, your hands down. All right, let's shake out that leg a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna come onto the other side. Okay, whichever leg was holding you, now let's shift your weights onto the other leg. For me, it's gonna be my left side. For you, might be right side, whichever one. All right, let's find your balance in that left foot. Once you're ready, you can start to slide your left foot up. Maybe you just come to the ankle and that's okay. Or if you want to go further, just continue to go up to your inner thigh. You can use your hand to help bring that leg up as well. Once you're there, just hold it still. Making sure your back is straight in one strong stand. Hold it there. Don't forget to breathe as well. Alright, to continue, just start to lengthen your arms up, grow your tree. Okay, maybe you want to swing in this side too. The wind is blowing, the storm is coming. Just shift back and forth. You can come out of balance, that's okay. Okay, one last big breath and exhale. Bring your arms back down, your foot down on the ground. Shake everything out. Okay, now come onto the front of your mat. I want you to come onto your tippy toe and putting your arms forward the same line as your shoulders. Start to bend your knee, lowering yourself down little by little. Slowly, slowly, feeling that glutes working, thigh working, everything is working. Your ankle might be shaking like mine, that's okay. All right, once you come the lowest you can, bring your butt down to the ground. We're not coming to comfortable sitting position yet. Bring your leg up, come into a boat pose. Hold it here, your arm in the same line as your knee. Just hold it there. Lengthening the back, making sure it's not rounded. Straightening the back. Arms forward. All right. If this is too easy for you, you can start to lengthen your legs up in a straight line and just hold it there. A few more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Engage that core. All right, we'll start to slowly lower our body down. Coming down slowly, not completely down, hold it there. All right, and pull it back up into a boat position. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, lower down little by little. And exhale, pull it back up. 2 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower last time. And exhale, up. Okay, and slowly lower everything down. Okay, good job everyone. Right now we'll come into a bridge pose. Just to really release that lower back. Okay. Here I want you to place both of your foot about hip width distance apart. Knee in line with the ankle, making sure it's not opening or coming into the middle. All right, and making sure your heels are almost at your glutes. All right, once you're here, I'm gonna take a big inhale and exhale. Start to bring your hips up, 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 and each vertebrae at a time. Slowly bring it up and coming to a bridge pose. Your glutes pushing your hips up. Hold it here. Engage that core. Engage that glutes. All right, and exhale. Start to lower down. Slowly, slowly. All right, we'll do that 2 more times with options to go a bit further. All right, take a big breath in and out. Start to pull it back up into a bridge pose again. This time, if you want to go further, start to scoop your shoulder blades under your back. Intertwine your hand and really pulling that elbow, shoulder blade, scapula together. Pulling that hips maybe a little bit further, chest up to the sky, and stay here. Inhale and exhale. Okay, to come out, slowly bring it back out from your upper body, letting go of that hand, slowly come down. Okay, last time I'm gonna come into a wheel pose, but if wheel pose is not accessible to you, it's okay. We can just do a bridge pose. Either version is okay, the first or the second one. All right, once you're ready, whichever posture you're ready to do next, if you want to do bridge, bring your palms up between, right by both of your ears. All right, take a big breath in and exhale. Start to lift that hips up like before, and this time push up into the palms, bringing your chest up as well, your upper body up from the ground, coming into a bridge pose and hold it here. Still engage everything, making sure you're not collapsing into the back. All right, once you're here, just hold it. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Big front body stretch in this posture. Take one last breath, inhale and exhale. Start to bend at the elbows, slowly bringing your body back down. If you're in a bridge, just start to lower one vertebra at a time, coming into a comfortable position on the floor. All right, to counteract that stretch on your front side, hug your knee to your chest. Okay, maybe shift left and right, massaging that lower back, your entire back, releasing any tension. Always breathe in and breathe out to release the stress on your body, as well as the stress that's building up in your mind. Okay. Before we come into a Shavasana, I still have two more postures for you. One is going to be a twist, and the other is going to be the happy baby pose. Let's do a twist first. Still hug your right knee to the chest, lengthening the left foot out front. Okay, hugging the right knee a little tighter and to the right armpit. Almost bring it sideways so it's not collapsing on your chest. Pulling it in. Okay, and once you're ready, with your left palm holding onto the right knee, start to bring the knee down to the left side. Lengthening the right arms up to the side into T position and hold it here. Feeling a big stretch and twist. Try to keep your right shoulder on the ground. It's okay if your right knee is not coming all the way down to the ground. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Okay, slowly start to bring that right knee up and release it down and front to the front. Okay, now this time hug your left knee to the chest, maybe slightly to the left. Okay, once you're ready, with your right hand, let's start to pull your left knee, to the right side. Now this time, place your right arms down on the ground, left shoulder on the ground. You can look up at the ceiling or towards your left hand that's lengthening out. So the opposite side of the knee that's fallen on the ground. stay there. With this twist, feeling your inside of your belly, getting a bit of a squeeze, detoxing that insides, getting everything moving and flowing. Okay, next inhale, start to bring that knee back up. Okay, before we come into Shavasana, let's do a shout pose. Okay, in a shout pose, bring your knee up to the chest, your foot facing up to the sky. You can hold onto the feet. If this is not accessible to you, you can hold onto the ankle as well. And let's stay there. Okay, try to push the lower back and sacrum to the ground so it's not lifted up. Just try to keep everything onto the ground. That hips opening, pelvic floor really open in this posture. Okay, you can do a laughing happy baby by tilting to the left and right, rocking back and forth. Just low. It's a very gentle way to massage your back as well. So you can do it slowly, rocking left and right. Okay, and slowly we let everything go. And we're gonna come into Shavasana. If there's any other posture that you still feel like your body needs, you can do that before coming to Shavasana. Otherwise, in Shavasana, lengthen everything out, bringing your arms to the side, both feet pushing forward, letting your feet fall to the ground. Your palms can be open up to the sky or turned down, whichever you feel is comfortable. Before coming to a Shavasana, let's take a quick scan of our body, seeing if we're still tensing in any particular parts of our body. Start with our heads, our forehead, our cheeks, our jaw. Now to our shoulder. Is it lifted up from the ground? Try to bring it back down. Maybe our hips, our knees. Is your toe tensed? With our last big breath, inhale and exhale, release through the mouth. Letting every part of the body drop down to the ground without a care in the world. Just lie there in Shavasana. Today, if you'd like to lay in Shavasana a little longer, feel free to do so. Or if the day is calling you and you have places to be, your mind's not here anymore, start to wiggle your toes, bringing the movement back into your body. Start to move that fingers and toes and your foot, bringing life back into this body. Okay, and start to stretch everything out. Maybe bring your arms up over your head, stretching everything out like someone's pulling your hands and feet in the opposite directions. Lengthening everything and slowly come into a seated posture. Maybe you come into a fetus pose by turning to one side or just rolling back up into a seated posture. You can keep your eye closed or a slight gaze. Coming into a comfortable seated position, straightening that spine. Let's take 3 big breaths together. On your inhale, I want you to sweep your arms to the side of your body and up to the sky. And exhale through the mouth, bring the palms back to your chest. 2 more times. Inhale, sweep. And exhale. 1 last time. Inhale, sweep. Big breath in. And exhale, release everything. Slowly bowing down to yourself, thanking yourself for showing up here today and giving your body and mind the rest it needs and restoring. Thank you for joining me today for this class. Namaste.